Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing, walking tall against the rain. Victories.
Hey, I've been promising a lot of you, even some of you new subscribers of mine, that I would make a video about how to remove unwanted hair dye from your hair using nothing but shampoo that you already have in your house and vitamin C tablets. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into that. Now, I don't have the stuff to just prepare it for you right now, just because I've already done it to my hair and I've gotten it to the point where I'd like it to be, and I'm not going to do it again. But I do have pictures of the products that I use, and I will insert them at the appropriate time, and I will include before and after photos of my hair as well, just so you guys can see what a difference it's made. Now, just a little bit of background. I have been dyeing my hair for a very, very long time. I have mostly done my hair black. Now, I recently, about a month and a half ago, got sick and tired of the black. So I tried to dye it like a bright red, like Rihanna red, and it was made for dark hair colors, so I thought that it might take over the black that had been in my hair for a while and pretty faded. I was wrong. Only my roots turned the vibrant red, and so I left it in my hair for a couple of days like that, unfortunately, and then I decided to start Googling to see what I could do to get the color out of my hair without bleaching it, because well, not recently, but last December I had this mishap with my hair, and it was cut to like super short right here. I'll insert a picture of how short my hair was. I don't think it was this short. I think it was like maybe right behind my ear, but yeah, it was bad, and it doesn't work for my face because it's really round. But anyway, I digress. I was Googling, and I ran into a forum that actually was talking about crushed up vitamin C pills with shampoo. Now, what I found, they were originally talking about Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders is the only one that's going to work. I said, you know what, I don't have Head and Shoulders. I'm not going to go out and buy Head and Shoulders just to do this. So I used the White Rain, like tropical coconut shampoo that I had in my shower. And I happened to have a thing of vitamin C. So I crushed them up, and I left it in my hair for about 2 hours. Now, when I crushed up the vitamin C, I crushed up like 20 pills, well, 20 tablets, and I added the shampoo to it, and it turned into like a really soupy kind of consistency. Anyway, when I put it in my hair, I put it in dry hair, and I put it all over everywhere except for my roots, because I didn't want the red to disappear completely. I really just wanted to get the black out, that way I could dye the rest of my hair red. Now, I put a shower cap on my head after I got all the product in my hair, and I let it sit for about 2 hours. Now, after the 2 hours was up, I just jumped in the shower, rinsed it all out of my hair. Now, when you rinse it out of your hair is going to feel really gritty. So make sure that you put conditioner, or if you have like a deep conditioning hair mask or something like that, feel free to do that. I just put in the White Rain tropical coconut conditioner. I put that in my hair, let it sit in my hair for 5 minutes, then I rinsed it out. And then when I got out of the shower, I put my leave-in conditioner in, and I put my Chi Silk Infusion in my hair, I let my hair dry naturally, and then I straightened my hair. That way I could see the color of my hair. Now when I did that, my hair lightened significantly. My hair was no longer black. It was an obvious brown. It was a dark brown, but it was noticeable. Then when I was looking in the mirror, I noticed I still had some black in the back of my hair. So I crushed up more vitamin C and I did it again. This time when I did it, I only left it in for about 10 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes I left it in, just because I didn't want too much of the color to come off. Now when I did it the second time, I did put it on my roots just because it was like bright red at my roots and then the dark brown at the rest, so I wanted to lighten it a little bit more. Now once I did that, I stopped for the night because it was already like 2 o'clock in the morning. And by the time I went to bed, I had like a natural brown hair color, and my roots were brassy just because of the red, but they were more of a lighter natural brown, I guess you could say, maybe a medium brown, I guess I would say. But I loved it. I was so happy that the black was no longer in my hair. It was an amazing thing to see. I was in complete shock that it actually worked, but it really did. And I would seriously recommend this to anyone who dyed their hair a color that they just did not like, because it will take the color out. Now with me, if you've dyed your hair a lot, you may not get back to your natural hair color. But if, say, you went from having virgin hair to coloring your hair to a color that just did not work for you, I would think that if you did this, it would take you back to your natural hair color. And if not, then do it a few times, you know, leave it in for however long you feel is appropriate, and see if you can get to a color that you like in between there. You never know what you might find that might work for you without damaging your hair. Because the vitamin C in shampoo, it's not chemicals, it's not going to damage your hair. As long as you're conditioning your hair, you'll be fine. But I will include some pictures, because I did do this an additional 2 more times, about a week after the original times that I did it, and that's how I got to this medium brown, almost auburn color that I'm at right now. You really can only see the auburn in the sun, but otherwise it does look like just a medium brown color, and I love it. But I hope that this was helpful. Give it a try, and either make a video response or just leave me a comment or something like that, and let me know how it turned out for you. I would love to see your results, and I hope that your results are as miraculous as mine were. So good luck, and I hope that your unwanted hair color comes out. Bye.
Yeah, deep pride. I feel a rush from the crowd, feeling extra fly. Getting ties, we running, you better recognize. All these rappers sound identical, Geminis. When you see the squad peel off like a clementine, you're never getting pride, that ain't an option, pal. In the zone and I own it, I got a proper sound. I'm known as cocky now, but in this game, when the people see you modest, they honestly come and knock it down. Get in check, I'm not an amateur, yo, I be the same, never change when the camera's close. Trying not to get hurt, saying you with threats worse, saying that you run it, homie, ask for my consent first.
It's who's gonna run this town tonight.
It's funny how the haters tell me you lose, but every day they click to watch me up on YouTube. Tryna bite my style, smile and they tooth loose. Used to call me gin, now they don't, I'm that new juice. Click on my face, add to my space. Everybody hating, but I'm eating good on my plate. And it's the new rap pack, I do it my way. What you think I'll rap for, to only get like 5 plays? Bitch, you can check my statistics. I'm working to the bone like a shirt from the Misfits. If you don't get this, you can Google it. Too hot, big in a minute, ramen noodle shit. What the future holds, only the Lord knows. I snatch a mic like EA at award shows. Like, hold up, I'ma let you finish your rhyme.